Hello. I'm enormous for some reason. Why am I so big? Why am I so big? Like, I know this is supposed to be the interim screen, but I'm too big. Whoop. There we go. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for that. Any scream right down my ear hole, Venom. Big help. Hello. Hello. How's everyone's day going? How are we doing? I hope you're all good. Hope you're all right. I don't know what I'm doing today, honestly. I was kind of tempted to just sit and watch Jackie Boy play Choo Choo Charles, but then I thought, no. I said I'm going to stream, so I'm going to scream. Scream? Yeah, sure. Let's scream also. I'm being messaged by Gala mid-stream. Oh god. Reset the clock immediately. We haven't even started the stream yet. Yeah, like that. That's the one. That's the one. I'm just getting reference up. Why is Big E trending? That's unsettling. I just need a picture of. But yeah, how we doing? How we doing? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Twitter. Let's go down here. Yeah. Okay. I need a picture of Lily. Because I'm going to recreate the picture that I did for Lily last night, except save it this time. Yeah. There she is. Ah, I love Lily. Right. It's Lily. Right. Don't open tits again. We don't need tits. I mean, forget I said anything. That's a silly thing to say. Where's my reference picture of her being cute? I say being cute. This is supposed to be video game music. How is this video game music? I'm playing fucking... Oh, what was that terrible biker game? I forget its name. Sons of the Fall... Sons of... something. I don't know. Ride to Hell. That was it. Ride to Hell. That was a bad video game. So this is going to look sus until it doesn't. So bear with me. Just bear with me. I promise it'll get better. Whoop. Yo, Glitch! How's it going, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Don't mind me, just drawing anime. In fact, I need more space. I need more room to fit the Santa dress skirt thing that she's going to be wearing in. Boop. What's the ghoul saying? Uh-oh, I think we're gonna be invaded. I'm just gonna open Discord real quick. What could possibly be happening? What could he possibly be opening Discord? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're gonna make some today. How's that sound? Yeah. Hmm. 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 Hum. Just bear with me. It's gonna be wholesome. It'll be wholesome by the end of it. I promise. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It'll be fine. Lily is like the most wholesome person you could meet, so we're gonna also do this. Yeah, how's your day been, Glitch? How you doing? You good? You good? I hope so. You know, I was complaining about this music earlier, but it's kind of fucking bopping. Why isn't Discord opening? How dare you defy me, Discord? How dare you? Bam, 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 bam. Nope, that is... We are drawing with the white pen. Yep. What day is it today? Wednesday. God. It feels like an eternity since I've seen the ghoul. When in reality it's been like what? How long has it been? I don't remember. Anyway, I don't remember how long it's been. It's been a minute. Was it last week? Did we do any? We didn't do anything last week. God, it has actually been a minute, huh? Was it my debut? I think my model debut was the last time we saw Gala or Skotsuki. Since it was revealed that they are one and the same. Yeah. I don't know how tall Lily's supposed to be, actually. Maybe this is, like, wildly inaccurate, but at the same time, it's cute. So we'll... I feel I'm let off. Yeah. Ah, shit! Oh no! Wanker, she says. Wanker, she says. Come on, back up. Boop. All right. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Let's turn down the music.
Good day,
Hi.
wanker.
All right. Fucking creature. How dare? How very dare? Ugh.
Fucking. Oh, yeah, come hang out. And then, like, you don't answer my call.
It didn't make any noise. It didn't ping or anything. It did not make any sound. Otherwise, I would have. I like how changing your nickname on Discord also changes it to that on Reactive. So now you're just the Ghoul on Reactive.
You changed my nickname on Discord?
Yeah, you're the
It doesn't show
Ghoul.
up for me.
No, of course not. It's my nickname for you.
The ghoul.
The Ghoul.
The ghoul.
Yeah, you are the Ghoul.
Just me. I'm the ghoul.
That's you. You're the Ghoul. I'm just currently trying to get the Ghoul to be
Oh.
visible. There you are. Holy shit, it's working. Yeah. Come here. Welcome in.
Good day.
Hey, how's you?
Me?
Yeah, regale me.
Okay.
Regale me with
What
tales
have
of
I
your
been
day.
up to? I had to go to the apothecary.
Oh?
I went yesterday, and the apothecary was like, we probably don't have this medicine, what you need, because it's quite rare. Most pharmacies aren't just going to have that on stock.
Yeah.
Good fucking luck finding anyone that just randomly has this. We are going to have to order it in.
Cool.
But I can't tell you whether we actually do already have it or not, on account of our archive is broken.
Oh.
So we might have it. We probably don't, but we might. But it's broken. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And she's like, yeah. It broke today. So I don't know if we have this alchemical concoction what you require. I'm like, oh, that's cool. She's like, call tomorrow, and if we have it, you can just come get it.
Yeah.
And if we don't have it, we can let you know and we can order it in. But it'll be a struggle to get it in before we close for the Christmas period. I'm like, fucking great.
Yeah. So
And
rough.
I called today. Hi, a lady said to call because I need my alchemy performed. I need, you know.
I need the drugs.
I need drugs. I need some drugs, please. I need some grade 2 controlled substances, please.
It's some good drugs.
I need the kind of shit. I need some shit that you literally need my ID to to like make sure that you're allowed to give it to me, please. What's up, Gravity?
Yo, Gravity, what's up, man? Hello.
And she's
Hello.
like, oh, yeah, system's working now. Let me look. She comes back. This ultra rare drug that they defo didn't have, right?
Yep.
They absolutely had it.
Of course, of course.
They had it when I was in the building
Oh.
the day before.
Oh.
They fully had it, but they weren't able to tell me whether they had it or not.
Because rats had stolen the big book that tells you what.
Yeah, rats had stolen the giant magical book that tells you what
drugs they have.
Yeah, what potions the apothecary is currently stocking. So I'm like, what the fuck? So she's like, yeah, so that's super, that extremely rare shit that we said good fucking luck finding anyone that just has it. Well, we just have it.
We just have it.
We super already had it, but we didn't know where it was. So, do you want to come get it? I'm like, yeah.
Turns
I'll
out,
come yeah. Can do.
turns out we do.
Yeah, they've like doubled my dose.
Ah, fair enough. Is that? Oh God! Everyone's popping up. Everyone's popping up. Oh God.
What?
Hey, Kinori, welcome in. Hello. So, hang on. So is that going to be harder to get now, or is it they're just going to keep giving it you as is?
While my alchemist is determining what amount of potion I require, I will have to regularly visit said alchemist to get updated scrolls.
What a hassle.
But once she figures out like what dosage of potion is ideal for me, then I can just get a repeat from the apothecary.
Yeah.
And just go to the apothecary regularly without having to get the scroll from the alchemist first.
Yeah. Fair enough. I hope they work it out soon.
Well, there's a limit to how much we can change it at this point, because the absolute maximum dose that you can take is like 70 milligram.
Yeah.
And I'm on 50 now.
Oh.
So there's a limit to how much higher we can go.
Yeah.
So unless it's too much and I have to go down, which I don't really foresee, having been on 30 for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Like, there is a limit to how much more wiggling we were going to have to do here.
Fair. Ugh. Innocent gravity and guilty glitch. I see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got Kinori. We got the wolf girl.
Kinori Kokino.
Yeah.
Or is it Kokino?
Kokino.
Kokino?
Oh. But yeah, I'm recreating a drawing that I lost last night because my PC decided to eat it. So I was trying to calibrate my tablet to make it reconnect, and it swapped onto my monitor. It swapped onto my monitor rather than the tablet, and obviously I can't touch the monitor with my pen, so I literally couldn't do anything. And all my work was unsaved, and I had to just turn the PC off, and I just went to bed. I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I don't have time for this.
I just had such a banging idea. You may or may not agree with me on the amount of banging.
The bangitude. Okay.
The bangitude of it, right?
Lay it on me.
So, a little known fact for those of you in the audience. But I am an art-doing bitch.
It's true, you've been known from time to time to art it up.
I've been known from time to time to do art.
You can see.
I used to do it obsessively to the point that I gave myself a repetitive stress injury. I have damaged my wrist permanently. Sometimes I have to wear a brace, so I can't draw for long periods of time anymore. But you know, every now and then the mood does take me.
Yeah.
And also, a bitch only has so much juice in her, you know. And between, I'm a high-flying professional career woman, and a VTuber.
Yeah.
So, so it's fallen by the wayside a little bit. But I do enjoy doing art.
Art.
Yeah. Fucking enjoy doing art, and I'm decent at it, if I do say so. I'm not pro, and I'm too inconsistent about my output to consider doing commissions. But but I'm pretty good. You know, I do a mean cartoon.
It's true. It's true.
Um, my problem is that I get too fixated on making it perfect when a funny doodle could do.
Speaking from experience, this is entirely true.
Yeah, like I could go loosey gooseier
Yeah.
and knock out a funny doodle and have fun, but I get fixated. I'm like, no, it doesn't look the way I want it to look, and then I get frustrated and I leave it half finished, right?
Yeah.
So where I was going with this idea,
Mm.
my medication's wearing off at this time of night, so
Okay.
so losing my train of thought. But where I was going with this idea, right?
Mm.
We could do art streams doing like a study
Yeah.
of something.
Yeah.
Like, here's a skill, let's learn how to do it. And either like I could show you how to do it because it's something I already know, or it's something that we could both learn to do, like some kind of. I'm not great with like shading, rendering, blending, all of that crap. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
When I do colors, it's usually like cell shaded sort of stuff.
Mm.
So, you know, it'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd be down.
Because you know Othello.
Yes.
Um,
Othello the cat, friend of the show, friend of the channel.
And you've seen the like arts that he does, like he did that fucking pixel art for us.
Yeah, for the project. The
For the
project.
project.
The
And
project.
he's been known to draw some stuff also.
Mm.
And have you seen his cute, like, he's got that sort of ringleader clown
Yeah,
avatar?
the clown.
Yeah,
Clown.
it doesn't it's not like he wears it when he joins VTuber stuff.
Yeah.
But that's just like an OC. It's not meant to be him.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I came to realize this like later on that that's not his like OC avatar
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's just something he drew one time, and I just kind of
Yeah.
fixated that as, oh no, that's Othello. It's like, no, it isn't. That's the clown.
Yeah, that's his character. He is not a clown boy.
No.
He just has like a clown boy character that he wears for VTuber stuff. So, I have been friends with Othello for a few years now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly how many.
Uh-oh.
And we first became friends because we were both drawing. Bless.
Sorry, excuse me. I managed to mute the stream, but not the Discord. I could only mute one. You were saying?
So, we became friends because we were both drawing truly enormous amounts of Steven Universe fan gem art.
Oh, he was doing it as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was cranking out massive amounts of Steven Universe fan characters.
Based.
With really complex background lore, which I kept having to change it because the show kept revealing more canon stuff about the gems.
Yeah.
So like, can't begin to tell you how pissed off I was when I made like a skinny, pointy-nosed, like Smoky Quartz.
Oh,
Who was like a healer character, not to the same extent as like Rose Quartz, but she had like some minor healing abilities or something like that.
Yeah.
Like low grade shit.
Yeah.
And then the show's like, oh yeah, Quartzes are all big buff soldiers. And also Rose's healing abilities were like unique to the point where like literally no gem type has those powers.
Yeah.
And I was like, for fuck's sake, okay. Great. Right, so this just kept happening. Just kept fucking happening. So I kept having to change it. But we were both drawing these characters. And then he approached me about some project he was doing where I think it was like some sort of fighting thing. I think characters were like fighting each other
Okay.
from like different settings. So it wasn't all Steven Universe fan characters. It was like different original characters all involved in this battle royale rumble thing.
Okay.
Your character, Heliotrope.
Hmm.
Heliotrope is another word for bloodstone.
Yeah.
For anyone in the chat unaware, bloodstone is green with red bits.
Oh. Funny that.
And Heliotrope, the character, this was when I think the concept of forced fusions and like gem shards fused together had just come out.
Yeah.
So Heliotrope, her whole shit was that she was effectively this undead Frankenstein creature created from the shards of two different kinds of dead gem. A hematite and a green... I think it was green chrysoberyl, but it became green jasper later on.
Yeah.
So she's like this hugely tall, green and red undead abomination.
So about as close to a ghoul as you can get in.
Really, she had like really big green hair and like really sharp teeth, and she had these red markings like under her eyes, like eye bags almost.
Right.
She had this beauty mark under her lip.
Did she have a red leather jacket as well, and a bodice and a spiky collar?
She had a spiky collar.
Right. Hey, if you've got an aesthetic, work to it, I guess.
Yeah, she had spiky wrist braces and a spiky collar. And she was like jacked, and she had like claws, and she was like very morally grey, morally dark grey, I'd say.
Oh, thank you for the look, Kenori. What?
But a fellow showed up on my fucking Tumblr blog, and I was like, oh, okay, I've seen like your Heliotrope character. I really like her. Like, can I factor into this like battle royale rumble thing?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, cool. Like, I had no fucking idea what he was talking about. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And it was all text based. Turned out, like I didn't know really what it was going to be. I didn't know if it was going to be like drawings or what. It was like it was all like written text, fanfic stuff almost. I don't even know who fucking won. Because we very quickly forgot all about that, because he had a character. He had a Bloodstone character as well.
Yeah.
But his Bloodstone was like... She was like a defective gem, in quotation marks. So she had like chronic pain, I think.
Right.
And she was like physically very frail. But she was like this Machiavellian, like master planner trying to overthrow the diamonds.
Yeah.
And it very quickly changed from, hey, let's talk about this battle royale, to, haha, what if our gems hung out? Haha, look, I have a cast with like 11 more gems in it. Oh, you do too?
Uh-oh. What if there's a
What if they hung
crossover?
out? What if we like drew some stuff? What if we wrote enormous amounts of like fanfic? What if we wrote huge amounts of roleplay fanfic? Like fucking massive. What if we had to make side blogs because we were pissing all our followers off?
Imagine.
And it just escalated from there. We were just churning out these gems and like art of the gems and roleplay of the gems. Yes, Leela, his model has changed.
Yeah, Leila. Have you not seen Zilla version 2? Sorry, Gal, I've blipped you out of existence for a second.
I don't mind.
But yeah, check it out. Welcome in, Leila. Well, this is version 2. Hang on, let me zoom out. Let me give you the tour quickly. Oh god, VC Face, don't let me down now. Siggy, hello. Oh my god. Oh god, they're all coming in. They're all swarming. Right, let me just.
They're swarming now.
Oh lord, they do be swarming.
I like the way the tongue in the secondary head is just flopping about.
He's got his own agenda at this point, I think.
I enjoy that immensely. As a,
There we go.
how do I say tongue enjoyer without sounding like a pervert?
A tongue haver. A seasoned tongue haver, I
As
guess.
an individual, what do be possessing of a tongue, I I do appreciate the long bitch tongue on this fucking beast.
And also the tail, the
Show 'em
wiggly
the
tail.
wiggly.
I've literally just swapped it. I've just swung around.
I'm
the
on a
wiggly.
delay, mate. I can't see.
Yeah, same brain cell. But yeah, look, it wiggles and everything. Whoop,
It do be wiggling dough.
it do be wiggling.
Yo, is this thing in fucking VR chat?
I think so. Yeah, I've not tried it yet, but it
yeah.
will probably work in VR chat because probably thought of that.
Yeah, Vika told me
Yeah.
that they offer it as a service to load up any models they make into VR chat.
Yeah. Come on, transition back. Transition back.
This
There we go.
fucking rule. I need a VR chat model, and then we can hang out in VR chat.
Oh yes, yes. I think we go in scary horror things.
Oh no.
We can go in scary
I'm so
horror
bad
things
at
and
finding.
both
I'm
be
so bad
scared.
at finding world.
Oh, I lost you. I think I've lost everything. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, we've lost the ghoul. Ghoul down. Ghoul down. Oh god, we lost everything.
For years at this point when
Oh.
I first became friends with a fellow senpai.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh.
I sort of taught him
Hmm.
at least some of what I knew. I mean, I can't take credit for where he's at now because he's fucking improved in leaps and bounds
Yeah.
without any input from me. But like at the start, at any rate, like I was like, I was like senpai mode. I'm gonna teach you how to do all sorts of shit.
You're gonna learn you a thing.
We're gonna learn you a thing. I'm gonna teach you how to do stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I've got my angry face. Hang on, there we go. Normal
So-
face.
So I thought it might be fun. One, because it might get me back in the habit of drawing again.
Yeah.
And two, I do be knowing how to do some things.
Yeah. I could always do with learning a thing. I'm always down to learn a thing. But yeah. Siggy, how you doing, man? I saw you've got a new God of War video up. That looks cool. We'll check that out, I imagine. And Leela, how are you doing? Are you still streaming? You still YouTubing, or have you come back to Twitch? I've not spotted you for a hot second. Also, Ghoul, are you speaking? Because
At length about Steven Universe fan characters.
you keep cutting out, and I keep
Oh.
missing you.
For fuck's sake! Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's just like every now and
Okay.
then you'll go quiet, and then just like come back mid-sentence.
Yeah, no, I thought you were just being quiet.
No.
No, I was saying I thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
That way I can get back in the habit. We can both learn how to do things what maybe neither of us know how to do, and I can teach you tricks I've picked up along the way.
Yeah.
And that was the point I intended to make before I ended up talking at length about Steven Universe fan characters.
Yeah. always a welcome tangent. Okay, cool. You're back on Twitch. Awesome. I will no doubt watch you next time you are on.
Nice. Mekagoji.
Oh,
Sentai.
Mekagoji. Hello, welcome in. I remember you. How's it going, man?
The Mekagoji film is definitely one of the best ones.
Yeah. Oh, is it the power thing, or is it just South Africa being South Africa at the minute with everything else that's happening? Because I know you've had trouble with the power shedding and them just randomly turning off your electricity for hours on end, which sounds super fun and just, you know, conducive to everything you're probably trying to accomplish on a day-to-day basis. That doesn't sound great.
Wog.
Walk. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But yeah, no, I'm down for that. Absolutely. Just,
Fuck yeah.
although we're playing thingy with Rambles, aren't we? We're playing Raft again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. What's the ingest server? That's too technical for me. You got to dumb it down. You're gonna have to dumb that down a little bit. Also, I need to fix this line because it is
Ingest server.
wonky.
I assume people trying to log on or stream to it.
Yeah. Kamen Rider Ryuki. Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar? Hang on. Hang on. That sounds familiar. Ryuki. Oh, that's the one with the sick helmet, I think. I forget. I forgot. Oh, the server that receives the stream. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. It gets overloaded. Ugh. Yeah, I know Ryuki. Yeah. But, yeah. When does Shin Ultraman come out? I want to watch that. That looks good. That looks interesting. Maybe watch that at some point. We'll see. We'll see how we do. See how we get on. Seems to be the byword of the day, of the month, with it being December in the toy business.
Sorry, I'm distracted by Twitter.
Standard. I too have been
mean to Dinah.
Who? Why?
I don't know.
How dare?
She hasn't clarified. It's just someone said something rude about her voice. It's
Rude?
making her feel self-conscious about returning to streaming.
Man, I'll shoot him a message after streaming and be like, don't listen to him.
I thought, I'm of the opinion of.
Yeah. My current standing on the matter.
Do you remember when we were playing Cards Against Humanity?
Yes.
And Dinah, like, pulled out, like, the sexiest purr. I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
I was like, I've never streamed. I'd never streamed with like any of them except for you at that point, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the first time that time we were all together, wasn't it? For the Cards Against Humanity, yeah.
Yeah, I'd never streamed with Ghosty, I'd never streamed with Dinah, I'd never streamed with Hyro or Rambles, and then she rolls out this fucking, like, growl, this fucking... woof. And I was like, we're in public.
You're just like, oh no. Like, oh no. Recalibrate, thank you. I should finish Voltron as well. I got so far into it and then just stopped. Oh, I should probably watch it at some point, although I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how we do with that one as well. I've got a lot of things I need to watch.
We were both doing it, weren't they? Sorry, I'm still looking at Twitter. She and Ghosty both started doing it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Christ.
Ghosty's a fucker for it. She keeps doing it. They can't keep getting away with it. But they do. They keep getting away with it.
Can't keep getting away with it.
They can't keep getting away with it. Pico Park was fun, but it was a disaster on my end. My computer just absolutely shat itself.
I was so sick this weekend, right?
Oh.
So I was because on the Friday,
Yeah.
my Ghoul Packs was meant to do a Christmas party.
Yeah.
And I've been banging on about this fucking Christmas party
Yep.
for months. I've been like, are you going to Christmas party? Are you going to Christmas party? If people are like, oh no, I'm not. I'm like, why not? And like trying to convince them to come to the Christmas party. Like,
right.
I've been really banging on about it for months. So I was really excited.
Did you organise it, or were you just hyped for it?
No, I didn't organise it. No.
You were just hyped for it. Fair enough.
No, yeah, like the fucking people team
Yeah.
organised that. Nothing to do with my department. I just really wanted to go. It's a 3-course meal,
Oh,
paid for by the upper ghouls,
the Puggles.
company budget, and company bar tab.
Oh, oh no.
And I was like, I'm really excited. I want to go and have fun and hang out with everybody and have a lot to drink and eat a smoked salmon terrine, for God's sake. And
Smoked salmon terrine.
yeah,
Dang.
that was one of the starter courses, right? That was one of the options for starter courses. So that was what I
Right.
fucking picked on the form they put out, asking everyone what they wanted to eat on the night, like 2 months ahead.
Right. Well, no wonder you
So-
were excited then.
Yeah, I was fucking buzzing. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get so drunk, and I'm gonna eat a lot of food, and I'm gonna dance till my legs fall off, and I'm gonna see a lot of people embarrass themselves. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And I was really, 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 really excited. And then I took some annual leave on that week,
Yep.
and then I got extremely sick
No.
with this awful illness that's going around the whole country.
Ugh.
You know, everyone's getting that really crunchy cough.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I didn't get the cough version. I think it's the same illness, but it all got into my sinuses.
Ugh.
My horrible Swiss cheese bones in front of my face.
Right.
And the Thursday, I was like, it doesn't matter. I'm going anyway.
Yeah.
Going anyway. I'm going no matter what. And then the Friday came. I was like, I am literally too sick to go.
No.
I was devastated. I was really gutted.
Hmm.
I was really, really gutted. And then when I came into work on the Monday, having spent the whole weekend sick as fuck,
Yeah.
all the like little young ghoul whelps. This is the word for a young ghoul, by the way. Since
Ghoul
we
in-
don't have
Ghoul
we
in
don't have
training.
children. Yeah. Since we don't have like children, we pop out the ground fully formed, what we call the young ghoul whelp.
Yeah.
All the whelps were like, "Oh, where were you? Like, I was looking for you at the party, but I couldn't see you. Like, where were you? Because you were really excited, weren't you? Like, why I didn't see you there." And I was like, "Yeah, I didn't get to go.
I didn't go.
I didn't get to go." And everyone's looking at like the photos they took with the fucking professional photographer that they fucking hired to take pictures of everyone having
No.
fun. And they're all looking at the photos going, "Oh, don't we look like we're having fun? Oh, look, we're friends. Oh, look,
Oh,
we look cute in
friends."
this. We look really cute in this photo. Oh, you know." And I'm just there like fucking crying.
It's like.
I'm gonna fucking go. I was genuinely really upset. I was really, really sad.
No.
Yeah.
I probably missed you, Leela, but have a good sleep, and hopefully, internet is not lame anymore.
God. I was fucking gutted. It sounds really silly because it's like, oh yeah, I missed one night out and one fancy dinner. I was so upset.
No, I can empathise. I get it. It's not that silly, to be honest.
And then everyone's like, "Oh no, it's okay." And then they all started trying to cheer me up. They were like, "Oh well, you didn't miss much. The food all sucked." And they're like, "Oh yeah, it really sucked. It was really bad. The food was bad." I'm like, "Thanks, guys."
They like 180s. Oh, yeah, wasn't that fun actually? Hey, not Dan. Hello.
What's up, Dan? You're like stuffing all the photos like just, like under piles of stuff.
So like, actually, it was kind of garbage. Don't worry about it. It was
Oh
fun.
yeah, you know, it was alright. I mean, the food was bad.
The food was bad. We all had a terrible time.
Everyone was sick.
It's like, are you sure about that?
Oh no, thanks guys. I feel a bit better knowing that the salmon terrine wasn't any good.
The salmon terrine was slightly better.
Me actively crying in the middle of the ghoul pack, like.
Ooh, what terrible movie did you watch? We got a
Yeah, I love hearing about a
we
bad
got
movie.
we got a terrible movie on our hands. What we got? What's the sitch? I haven't watched a really bad film in a while, to be honest. I've got a film called Snake Out of Compton. That's pretty dreadful. I've got that on DVD. The Sea Beast.
Sea Beast.
Hmm.
Wait, Sea Beast. I like the Sea Beast.
Which one's that? The Sea Beast.
I thought the Sea Beast.
Oh yeah, Sea Beast. Yeah, that was like
the monster designs weren't good.
Yeah, Sea Beast's like the best Monster Hunter movie that's ever been made. They just didn't call it Monster Hunter.
The design for the main monster, Red, sucked.
Yeah, it was a bit boring.
It's really just trying to be
It's just-
like Toothless, but in the ocean.
It's toothless but a worm.
Yeah. There's the monster that they fight at the beginning that's like got tentacles and that big fucking snappy, big, like almost crocodilian maw.
Hmm.
That one fucks.
Yeah.
I liked the little blue creature. I think they just call it blue, actually.
Yeah.
I liked that. I thought it could have been spicier, but it was cute and endearing, and I always love what is functionally a dog.
Yeah, I mean for all intents and purposes.
I mean, the moral on a stick was a bit heavy-handed, but I've seen worse.
Hmm.
Especially in a movie for, you know, the intended age demographic. And I thought the character designs, like not the monster designs, but the people, were really good.
Hmm.
It's got some of the best like character design work I've ever seen, particularly for
The Witch?
like what?
The Witch?
No, I was just gonna say women.
Oh right, yeah.
Because you know, so many movies fall into the Elsa trap.
Yep.
Like massive same face syndrome.
Yeah.
So for the Sea Beast, I really liked the first mate of the ship. She's
Yeah.
got fucking cheekbones.
Cut glass.
She's so cool. She got swords.
Hyro.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the Sea Beast. Like, it's not art, but it's decent.
Yeah.
I had fun watching it. That's pretty much all I did. Oh, I also like a story in which some random just becomes a dad without any actual input into it. It's like, here's a child, you are a father now.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
Carl Urban like no. Like the film's like yes, actually you are a father now. Unfortunately
Like,
for
hi.
you.
Here's a child, you have to look after that child. Off you pop.
How's it going, Hyro? Got the boy in the chit.
The main dude, whose name I don't remember,
Carl Urban.
yeah, Carl Urban. Carl Urban's character design was fairly generic, but I still liked it. Like, it's just a dude, but with a big nose.
Heroic dude.
Heroic big nose dude. I also... This is going to sound so weird. I really enjoyed his hyper competence at the beginning of the movie, followed by, like, being kind of out of his depth as soon as he was off the ship.
Yeah.
Like, he's fucking springing around doing all sorts of insane shit from having been raised on a monster hunting ship. Like, he's bonkers fucking good at it. And then as soon as he's off the ship, it's like, oh, fuck.
Oh, no. Oh,
no, my
no.
skill set. I liked... Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like thinking of more and more things that I enjoyed about the movie. I liked like the fucked up father relationship that he had with the captain of his ship.
Yeah.
And the sort of Captain Ahab ass fucking
Oh, God.
madness that overtakes his dad. I mean, not his dad, but his dad.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy found family. I enjoy families that are very obviously families but don't refer to themselves as such.
Yeah.
Like the fact that the captain's his dad,
Yeah.
but he doesn't call himself his dad.
Yeah.
But he is.
You may as well, but yeah.
Oh yeah, he's blatantly Ahab. I don't take an issue with that though. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
I do like the fact that they were like, here's this weapon, you'll have to sell your soul to use it, and then it's just a big harpoon. and
It
he's
had
just like,
poison in it.
yeah, but it's
The
not.
poison that was the important part.
Yeah, this is true.
It was like magical fuck you poison.
Fuck you, kaiju poison. Oh no. Oh. I'm not a fan of that aspect, honestly. And the soul never gets claimed. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at that fucking I'm looking at the beastie from the beginning of the movie. If the whole movie had been about that beastie at the start,
Hmm.
keep the plot the same.
The plot's exactly the same,
Use-
except the creature's horrific to look at.
But the creature is that big beastie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually think that would have been more impactful.
Yeah.
Because the thing about Red, she's meant to be this massive, ungodly titan, destroyer of ships, like powerful as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, but she doesn't. She's big, but she doesn't look like anything.
She's just red toothless. She's just
She's
a
just
red.
red toothless,
red
but
worm.
with the interesting fins sanded off.
Yeah.
Right?
Basically,
If
yeah.
it, so you can see the child, kid's name, Maisie.
Yeah, Maisie, sure.
You, I've looked up Sea Beast, and obviously it's
Yeah.
brought up the
Yeah.
cat. So you can see Maisie bonding with Red because, other than her largeness, she's got a fairly inoffensive look to her,
Yeah.
right? I think it would have been more impactful if she bonded with a big fucked up what the fuck,
Yeah.
like that first
Uh-oh.
beastie,
Yeah.
right? And it would have been more impactful to see that creature forming a bond back.
Yeah.
Like a creature that, by its very nature, looks like it's going to hurt you, right? It doesn't have big, expressive mammalian eyes.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like a flexible mouth that can pull expressions.
It has a
It's
beak.
It's got a big, weird, fucked up fish beak
Yeah.
and tentacles and like bony plating.
Mm-hmm. Chitin, if you will.
I think it's meant to be a bony fish,
Ah, fair.
but I could be wrong. I mean, it could be anything. It's got fucking tentacles.
Yeah,
It's an aboleth. I've just realised it's an aboleth.
I mean, yeah.
It's a fucking aboleth.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if that thing that inherently looks threatening, like you could even build it up in the movie with it doing things that the characters are interpreting as threatening,
Yeah.
but then as it goes on and with more context, they realize that none of the stuff it's doing is actually hurting them and it's actually beneficial to them and it's doing it deliberately.
Yeah.
And that's when they sort of have the moment of, oh my god, the monster, like, it looks horrifying, but it's a kind creature.
Yeah.
I think that would have been more impactful. So, like, if, like, as I said, it wasn't art. It wasn't a great movie, but I still enjoyed it. I still had fun watching it. Like, for an animated kids film with a big animal in it, it was fine.
Yeah.
I would have done it differently, but... Oh, the Brickleback it's called. Fuck yeah, she should have bonded with the Brickleback.
Brickleback.
The Brickleback was a Why did... Actually, the Brickleback to me is a much more charismatic beast, because it has more personality to it, straight off the bat.
Mm.
Red has nothing.
No.
It's got nothing. Like, Red has nothing. There's nothing in there. It's so bland, it's painful. Whoever designed that thing should be taken out back and shot. Like, is it realistic to a sea creature? Yeah. Yeah. It's hydrodynamic as fuck. Has it got any personality? No.
No.
The Brickleback, on the other hand. No, that's a Crimcher.
Crimcher.
I enjoy that Crimcher.
She is a monster
got-
appreciator.
It's got big fucked up flippers that clearly have like finger bones in there, which is nice.
You love
Also,
to see it.
it's interesting because it insinuates a mammalian ancestry despite the rest of it looking extremely fish and or mollusk-like.
Yeah.
It's then got that big snapping crocodilian maw, big tongue on it, eyes that don't lend themselves well to expression, and I think that's a vital part of any monster that's not actually evil story, right?
Yeah.
You need to tell slowly across the course of the story that it is good by its actions, not by its ability to emote like a mammal.
Yeah.
Right? As soon as you give it just like a flexible, emotive face, like you've just shot all your theatrical impact in the leg.
Yeah.
So non-emotive eyes, these big scales, right? Everything about this creature is uncomfortable. So the big long sequence when they're riding on Red's back,
Yeah.
on a brickleback, that would be more impactful.
Mm.
She's not built for you to ride.
Yeah.
She's got big fucking plates. And obviously the tentacles are fucking horrifying, and God knows what the hell's going on with those.
All I'm hearing here is humans are specious and we need stories to overcome that. Yeah.
Honestly, yes. I mean, I hate how many monster, but they're not actually a monster stories are about monsters that don't look that fucking monstrous
Yeah.
and have like some sort of big relatable human or mammalian feature, like the big eyes, or they'll emote like a human, or whatever. Like for fuck's sake, lean into it.
Yeah.
Can we have a monster or an alien that behaves monstrously or in an alien fashion, strange and unknowable to us here on Earth, right? But then through their actions, we learn that actually we're being discriminatory here. We're judging them because they don't have eyelids. We're judging them because they don't have whites of their eyes, and therefore you can never tell what they're doing with their eye expressions. We're judging them because they don't have mobile lips, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not fucking hard. It's not fucking hard. It's not hard. I don't know why they're all too cowardly to do it. Oh, and then the monster turns around and it has big eyes and its tail wags like a doggy, and 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 you realize it's not really a monster. Okay, can we have that exact same scene but with a giant spider?
Yeah.
Can we have that exact scene with a massive fucking spider that doesn't randomly start engaging in dog behavior?
Yeah.
Have you seen Love, Death and Robots?
Yes.
And there's that one episode, Aquila Rift.
Remind me.
They're a spaceship,
Yeah.
and they something goes wrong with their navigation, like they're slightly off course or something when they're going through a jump gate.
Yeah.
And they end up at this like really far-flung station.
Yeah.
And it's implied that the only people that end up at this station are other people that have become lost.
Yeah.
Right, so like there's no hope out here. It's fucked. Right? Do you remember it?
Vaguely.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay,
Season
cool, so you've
one.
seen it.
Season one. Yeah.
Yeah, season 1. So for anyone that hasn't seen this, warning now, I'm about to spoil the ending. So, at the end, the guy that it's following kind of wakes up out of the illusion, dream, cryostasis, whatever that he's in.
Yeah.
And this is actually based on a book or a short story or something like that. So I read the background on this.
Yeah.
And he realizes he's in some sort of fucking horrible insect nest, right? It's fucked. He is emaciated.
Yeah.
It's clear that he's like malnourished, or his muscles have atrophied from being there for so long or something like that.
Yeah.
And as he looks around, he sees the cryopods of the other members of his crew, but like they're dead in there.
Yeah.
They're skeletons. It's kind of implied. I think the other crew members had like stickers on the insides of their cryopods. I think
Right.
it's kind of implied that they were in there for so long that the stickers started to deteriorate and they got sucked into the ventilation piping,
Right.
and that's what caused them to die, right?
Yeah.
It like caused a malfunction in there, whereas he didn't have any of that shit in his pod, so
Yeah.
his kept working, right? It bears noting they're dead in their pods,
Yeah.
so they haven't been dragged out. They haven't been, as far as we can tell, they haven't been killed by any kind of violence or attack. They've died in their pods because of pod malfunction.
Yeah.
He wakes up, he's in this horrible insect nest. He's emaciated, his beard has grown really long. He's looking around, it's like some fucked up termite hive in here, right?
Yeah.
And he starts shouting and calling for help, and he like gets out of his pod and he sort of staggers, I think. Can't remember if he actually walks or if he like falls to the floor and crawls because his muscles have gone to fuck or what, but
Yeah.
you then see a figure approaching out of the dark, right? At the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And because of the way the shadows fall, the figure at first looks like a voluptuous woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
It's
You
coming
see
back
the
to me.
shape of the bust and the shape of the thighs, sort of thing, and a head.
Yeah.
And at first, he thinks that it's his, like his lover, his ex-girlfriend, or whatever, that he has been hallucinating or experiencing an illusion of, while he was in the cryopod.
Yeah.
Because something has been keeping him in this sort of illusionary situation,
Yeah.
right? You are on a human type station, your ex-girlfriend is here,
Yep.
you've gotten back with your ex-girlfriend, you are stranded, but everything is safe and comfortable and familiar to you, and you have sex with an attractive woman, right? So he's been kept in this illusion by something.
Yep.
And then you see the person, this woman approaching down the hallway. And then as she steps into the light, you realise that's not a woman. That's not even close to a woman.
Yeah.
The shadows falling in the shape of a woman was completely coincidental, because what that appears to be is some sort of enormous alien flesh spider,
Yeah.
right? It's really horrific to look at. He starts screaming and trying to get away. The spider is scuttling towards him,
Yeah.
right? I don't remember how it ends. I don't remember if he like throws himself off an edge and falls to his death or what.
I think she puts him back in, doesn't she?
She puts him back in.
Yeah,
She might do.
I think she puts him back in, and then it zooms
He
out, and
resumes
like
his
that.
illusion.
Yeah, it zooms out, and like the whole station is just fucked. I think it's like just
The
a
whole
massive.
station is this termite nest.
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
Of thing.
Also, Fo, thank you for the sub. It didn't ping for some reason, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's this fucked up flesh spider. And she puts him back in the pod, and does she put him back in his illusion?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And it pans out, and you see the whole station is like this, right?
Yeah.
Now, the Love, Death and Robots short doesn't go into it much, so I looked up the story behind it to find out what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if she was evil, if she was like some sort of predator,
Yeah.
why would she want to keep him in that illusion? Like, what's happening here? Like, what's the plan? Because I was kind of like, man, I hope she's not evil. Like, I hope we finally get a fucking monster story where like something looks scary and then isn't secretly actually evil the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I got to look this up. So I looked it up, and basically, yeah, this station, exactly as she said, people get stuck there because something goes wrong with their warp shit. But it's far, far older than humans are, and species much, much older than humans have been getting trapped in this station for a long, long time.
Yeah.
So she basically has a process where when people arrive of whatever given species, including humans, she will put them in this illusion so she can slowly break the truth to them. You
Yeah.
are trapped here, there's no getting out, right?
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want to drop it on them all at once. You come out of cryo, and oh, by the way, you are in this station, which is not accommodated for your species. It's a fucking big termite hive. And your whole life is fucked,
Yeah.
right? So she puts she does the only kind thing she can. She puts them in an illusion, and she
Yeah.
takes care of them. She keeps them going, she keeps them alive and sustained and in a happy dream functionally, and then uses the dream to slowly reveal the truth to them until they're ready to accept it, right?
Yeah.
And then I think there is a different part of the station that they can live in that isn't like the bit that he was in.
Yeah.
You can actually like live a life in, right?
Hmm.
So she's good. This horrible fucked up spider creature is fundamentally good and kind.
Yeah.
She is helping all of these people. It serves her no benefit to do so. She's just as trapped here as everyone else.
Yeah.
But she grants them this illusion of normalcy until they can adapt to what's happened to them. The people that died, that wasn't her fault. Their fucking stickers got sucked into the vent.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you fucking stick a bunch of stickers on the inside of your cryotube.
Yeah. Yeah. Lesson learned.
And that is the best example of what I want in a monster story. Because he saw her and he freaked out and he screamed and he tried to get away, and she through her actions, we know that she never actually did anything terrible. Even the dialogue from the ex-girlfriend, right, in the dream, that's actually her. She's playing that role.
Yeah.
So everything she says there is her speaking to him. So even there, she's trying to grant him like that information of what's actually going on.
Yeah.
She's trying to brace him for it. She's trying to prepare him. And yeah, they had dream sex.
It's true.
I don't know if she's like into that or if she just did it to make him feel better. It's a very interesting part of the scene where she's sort of in the background and in the foreground is a glass of water, and when she sort of moves in such a way that her image is distorted through the glass and the water, you see the spider.
Okay.
But you have to be watching the glass.
Right.
So in reflections, she appears as she really is.
I think I need to rewatch a lot of Love, Death and Robots.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
But yeah, excellent movie.
Oh, excuse me.
Excellent fucking story, rather, of like a... Like, that's what I'm talking about, right? She looks fucking horrific. There's no, oh, I am going to do a mammal behavior. Whoa, I'm cute actually. Look at my big doggy eyes. Right? She's a big fucked up horrible flesh spider. She looks awful. She looks really bad from a mammalian perspective. She's fucking dreadful. She's a big fucking fleshy spider.
She's
Like,
a predator. She's gonna eat you.
She doesn't even have the decency, right? To be a spider with a carapace like an earth spider.
Yep.
She's like fleshy.
Gross.
She's got like
Cringe.
pockmarked trypophobia skin. It's like, it's fucked. But she's kind. Her actions show that she's good. He can panic and misinterpret because he sees things that are scary around him, such as like the fucking termite nest ship.
Yep.
But there's nothing fundamentally scary about the termite nests. The termite. Termites.
Termite. There you go.
Yeah, there's nothing fundamentally scary about like the termite nest station, right? That's just a station built by insects.
Yeah.
Oh no, bugs built it. Whoa. Fucking racist.
Speciesists.
Called Aquila.
Beyond the Aquila Rift, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, beyond the Aquila Rift creature. I want to see it. Yeah, God, she's fucking fleshy. Ugh. Yeah, so, okay, so she's, oh, fuck, she's got skin. Okay, so, okay, so she's almost built like a centaur, okay?
Yeah.
So she's got what seems almost like a humanoid top body.
Yeah.
With some sort of strange bulge in the abdominal region.
Oh, yeah, there she is, Greta.
Almost like, my immediate instinct is it looks like a head is bulging out of her abdomen, but it could also be conflated to a pregnant belly. And then she's got these arms at the top of this structure, 2 or 4 arm, 4 I think actually. I think there's additional ones attached to what we would consider the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Then when you come past the pelvis, there's the actual main body of the creature because that's where the head is. The head has dozens of gooey looking black eyes and then a big McFucking shapeless mouth in the middle. And then she's scuttling around on 6, I think, horrible insect-looking legs. Maybe 8 if there's another pair hidden in the black at the back, right? So it's like, it's almost like a reverse Dryder. It's like,
Oh no.
so, and the whole thing is covered in like wet-looking, like white people's skin.
Sinew.
Yeah, it's she looks awful. Right, she looks really fucking bad. She's dreadful to look upon.
A visual aid for anyone who hasn't seen the episode. There we go.
Yes, there she is. There she is. So this kind of cuts off the top part of her body, because it goes up higher than that, and then her legs sort of extend down. But that's sort of the meat of it in the middle.
Oh, there we go. That's a better picture. Copy image. Bah. Jesus Christ.
And she comes scuttling down this hallway that is it's a nest, a bug nest, right? So this is her. The only name we know her by is Greta, because that's the name she takes when taking the form of the main character's ex.
Not as I was described.
Well, this doesn't get you going. But she, through all of her actions, she's the hero of the story. She keeps our main character alive. Like, she couldn't do the same for his crewmates because they were dumb.
Yep.
But, you know, she's doing the best she fucking can with what she has. She is the metric by which all other, like, monster, but actually they're good stories should be judged.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah. She's really good.
Oops.
This has been my long-winded rant about monsters as they appear in cinema. Oh, I also like this actually for the same reason. Have you seen the Christmas episode of Love, Death and
Yes.
Yeah. The fucking Santa monster?
Yeah.
I enjoy that immensely. For the same reason.
Yeah.
It's a big, horrible, fucked up beastie that literally vomits out presents. And then sort of hisses, be good at some children, pats them on the top of the head, makes sure that they get the fucking train set that they wanted, and then leaves.
Yeah, that's one of my favourites. I love that. And it's only like, it's not even 5 minutes long, is it? It's
No,
very,
it's
very
really
short.
I think it's like 7 minutes long.
Yeah, it's really short, but I did very much enjoy it.
Yeah, it's cracking. And the thing is, at the end, the kids go, what would have happened if we weren't good? And we, as the stupid, frightened mammalian audience, are meant to go, oh my god, does Santa eat you if you're not good? I don't think he does.
No.
Because what does Santa do if you're not good? He gives you fucking coal.
Yeah, he just vomit coal at you.
He'd just give you coal. What, we assume because he's got big teeth and he drools that he would eat you?
Apparently so.
It's discrimination.
We've been conditioned.
It's profiling. He's nice. He's fucking doing a hard job.
Yeah.
He's going all around the world, vomiting up presents for all these kids. And then they're like, oh, but does he eat you if you're bad though? No. Obviously not. If kids were getting eaten by a demon, but if they were bad on Christmas, right? I'm pretty sure everyone would fucking know about that.
Yeah.
oh, why do all these kids keep going missing on Christmas? Oh, they were just bad, innit? Like, for fuck's sake, right? Nah, I think he just vomits up coal at you.
Buries you in coal.
Yeah, he just goes, "Bleh, you don't get a gift, here's coal.
Hmm.
Be good next year, bye." I've got strong opinions about monsters in media.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The Shape of Water, right?
Yeah.
Loved it. Thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Thought the main character was fantastic. Thought she was really great. Ace is 10 out of 10. They could have gone harder on the monster.
Mm.
I mean, he's not really a monster, he's just a fish man. But they could have gone harder. I feel it. I know, because he's like if you roughed Abe Sapien up around the edges a little bit.
Yeah.
So he's they could have gone less monstrous for sure. They could have just gone straight Abe Sapien with it, you know, smoothed him out, made him really non-threatening to look at.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, I think they could have gone harder with it. I think they could have turned that dial up a little bit.
Yeah.
I know they were still trying to be like, oh, we need it to be feasible that, you know, she'd fall in love with him.
Yeah.
One, they kind of implied that she's some sort of fish woman at the end of the movie anyway.
Right.
She fucking had gills. Right? So, I don't know what's going on with her. She's some sort of fish. But beside that, you know, don't you think it would have been more impactful if he was like really fucked up and she still fell in love with him? He was really beastie. And she was like, yeah, but you know, he's really nice though.
Still would then.
So, but I like him though. You know, like a run. It's like them ones when the Beauty and the Beast, when he turns back into a dude, and
Yeah.
Belle's like, oh, I'm not feeling it anymore.
Belle, is there something you need to tell us?
She's like, can you turn back though? To be fair, in the animated Disney one, I haven't seen the live action one, so nobody at me. I mean, I don't even really remember the animated one. Have I ever actually seen that, or have I just seen bits? Whatever. They definitely put more care and time into his beast form than his human form, though.
Yeah.
Because he looks not good in his human form. My man's ain't looking it.
No, but he's handsome now, right?
No, he's not. He's not.
He's handsome now.
No, he has the kind of face that really lends itself to being turned into a big beast. What strikes me about the Beauty and the Beast story, right?
Yeah.
He's like 10 years ago, I was cursed by a witch or fairy or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Because I was rude to her.
Yeah.
She came to my door as a scary old woman
Yeah.
and was honestly kind of rude to me. And then demanded that I let her inside because it was raining.
Yeah.
And I was like, get bent, old lady.
Mm.
And then she turned into a beautiful fairy and was like, haha, fucking got you, bitch. And turned me into a beast and turned all of my servants into household objects.
Yeah.
Right?
Excessive.
So he says this happened 10 years ago.
Yeah. I think I know where this is going, but yeah. Yeah.
The prince is 21.
Yeah.
So this bitch this bitch showed up on an 11-year-old's doorstep.
Middle of the night.
Okay, so he is the prince or the lord or whatever the fuck he's meant to be. Like, he's an aristocrat of some description.
Yeah.
But first up, where are his parents?
Yeah.
Is he an orphan? Where the fuck are his parents? Though, if it's in France, it's sort of implied to be around Revolution time, so maybe they got their heads cut off.
Yeah. Maybe.
But so he was 11.
Yeah.
Some scary old lady has shown up at his house in the middle of the night, and for whatever reason, he's answered the door rather than the servants.
Yeah.
He's 11. This scary old lady has been kind of rude to him, and then been like, "Let me in your house, little boy." What?
Stranger danger. No.
Who? What? Of course he's going to say no. He's not a nutter. Hey, I've been a huge bitch to you already. Like, I'm literally being a rude old lady specifically to wind you up to see if you've got good enough manners, in quotation marks here, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I'm not going to let you in my house. Go away.
Actually, no.
And then she's like, haha, fucking gotcha. And then apparently looked at all of his servants and went, "You're complicit in this."
Yeah, your fault
What?
too.
What? Including a
Chip.
random little boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Chip, you were also complicit in your lord's misgivings.
Like, they all act like, oh, he deserves it for being a rude cunt.
Yeah.
Right. And even he seems to believe this in the movie. He was like, oh, you know, I'm a beast and I was cursed for my shit. For being a rude cunt.
For being a shit. Yeah.
And, you know, this is my cross to bear and all the rest.
Mm.
It was a child. I'd be fucking throwing hands, honestly.
Hey, Chamoy, hello, Razor. Welcome in, guys. We're just ranting about monsters in media being misrepresented as horrible.
Also, Beauty and the Beast.
Also,
and how
Beauty and the Beast.
And actually, the Beast didn't deserve that curse. That was
Yeah.
bullshit. If I wouldn't even need to have any affiliation with the kid. If I was just hanging out and then someone's like, "Hey, so this fairy has just cursed this little boy for being rude to her with, you're going to turn into a beast until you turn 21, and then if a woman isn't in love with you, you're going to die."
Yeah.
I'd be throwing hands. I'm okay, give me 10 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to fairy world real quick.
Yeah.
BRB, going to fairyland, like
Give 'em
beating the shit out of some unseelie cunt.
Giving them a piece of my mind.
I'm like, okay, cool. I'd be like fucking putting iron horseshoes in my boxing gloves, like.
Ka-chow, ka-chow. Yeah.
Like, that's insane. And they, like, no adaptation ever seems to address this.
Mm. It's true. Fairy bread.
Fairy bread is such an iconic Aussie children's party food. And it's also such bullshit.
I remember when you told me about fairy bread, and I was like, "Wait, that's it? That's the
That's
thing?"
it,
And
yeah.
you're like, "Yeah,
It's-
no."
It's white bread with butter or margarine and sprinkles on it.
Sprinkles.
That's it. That's the food. And the thing is, children eat that shit up, and it's inexpensive.
Yep. And
So it's like,
it's
oh,
fairly
kids party.
it's fairly not too unhealthy, I guess.
I mean, it's just sugar on bread with butter.
Yeah.
It's a party food, though, so who gives a fuck about it being unhealthy?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just like, what in the fuck?
What in the fuck, indeed. But yeah, how you doing, Chamoy? I do remember GTO, Razor. Of course I do. GTO is amazing. GTO is very good.
Which one was?
GTO is the one where he pretends to be a teacher, the anime. And then ends
What?
up, he's like a thug, and he pretends to be a teacher, and then ends up being really good at it.
Who pretends to be a teacher?
There's this thug.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, this guy like pretends to be a teacher and then ends up being really good at it, but he's like a terrible biker who's like head of like a bunch of gangs or something.
It looks like a Neon Genesis.
Oh, this what I'm drawing.
Yeah, what
Oh,
the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, in chat's talking about an anime. Chat's talking
What
about
are you
no,
talking about?
GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka.
That's what I was fucking asking you.
Yeah, that's it.
No, you didn't. I said, so what's GTO? And you said, oh, this guy is pretends to be a teacher. And you said
Yeah.
it like I should know who this guy is.
Oh
And I
no,
was like,
just some
who
guy.
are we fucking talking about?
Yes, some guy decides to be. Thank you.
Fucking asking for context, and you're like, yeah, you know, the fucking guy.
This fucking guy. Yeah, no, it's just this guy, this thug who becomes a teacher and ends up being really good at it because he can relate to the kids, and
Nice.
it's very funny.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. It's quite an old one now, but the intro was a bit of a banger as well. But it was good shit. Good shit. Yeah, what I'm drawing is an old fucking drawing from 2007. I'm redrawing it because Undyne was like, "Hey, show me your OCs," and I was like, "Let's go on DeviantArt and see what fucking trash we can dredge up." And I found this drawing of Evangelion, like Al from FMA, but also Evangelion. I was like, that's pretty funny. So I figured I would redraw it, but with my 2022 technology rather than my 2027 technology.
2027 technology.
Yeah, 2007. Sorry. That's a bit. Yeah, we don't.
Zilla accidentally mentions as a time traveler again.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Don't worry about it. You won't get it, but your kids will love it. Trust me. But yeah, sure. But no, it's yeah. I apparently really had a thing for like backpack based characters. Like I had like 2 or 3 separate characters, like who were like years apart, who both had like backpack based abilities. Like yeah, like there was a guy who had like a backpack and he had like these 3 little AI scrap robots that like followed him round. And his backpack basically like built weapons for him on the fly out of stuff. And he'd like, and they're obviously like single use like trash kind of things. But I was like, there's more than one. And then there was another guy whose backpack basically just like had like spare parts in reserve and just built weapons on the fly again. And I was just like, I seem to have a thing for, I don't know, backpack based weapons. I don't know. It was weird.
Enjoy like. Do you like Inspector Gadget?
I did like Inspector Gadget a lot as a child. Yeah.
There you go. It's not backpacks. It's gadgets.
Yeah, gadgets that we like.
You like gadgets.
I like gadgets and masks. That was me.
You like when gadgets can just, like, any gadget that you want just comes out of nowhere. And for most characters, that's most feasible with a backpack.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
I did find my one OC that I was obsessed with for a hot minute. Razor in the chat knows because Razor's talking about Clooney, but Clooney wasn't my only OC. I was basically in this like joint. It was kind of like an RP, but kind of like a joint story at the same time because we were like kind of writing it together. And I ended up making a villain for it, and I kind of became obsessed with him, and he was like my favorite OC for a long time. He basically ended up turning into a big bone dinosaur man, which as time has passed. Seems to be my aesthetic.
Yeah, funny that.
Funny that yeah. But yeah, that was.
My OCs have a theme. For sure. Like looking back over the years, yeah.
Yeah.
0 points for guessing what.
Would it happen to be green hair, red eyes, claws, and teepees?
Green hair is actually more of a recent development because, and this is going to come as a surprise, I don't actually like the colour green.
Scandalous.
I don't give a shit about green.
Yeah.
Like, I own no green clothes.
Mm.
I don't have any green stuff. I don't give a fuck about green. Like, thought it'd be an interesting design choice.
Yeah.
But but my OCs going back, I got a tendency towards very very tall, physically strong monster women with lots of sharp teeth and
Tongues.
powerful bite force and
Yep.
claws. That live a very, very long time or forever, and are morally grey to outright evil.
I like the a long time to probably forever, honestly.
Yeah, like
leave them
some of
alone; they'll
them
probably
live.
last.
Yeah, like some of them live, tens of thousands of years. Some of them are just straight up immortal.
Mm.
I think one of them was quite literally like a 60-foot tall vampire from the dawn of time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, she'd
Honestly,
become.
why not?
Yeah, I think she yeah, 60-foot tall vampire. Um,
Chats into it.
literally from before mankind evolved into mankind.
Yeah.
It was sort of a fantasy, like sort of D&D setting, sort of thing. From like the age of giants, as it were.
Yeah.
And it was implied that there used to be like a race of titanic giants. Like sometimes you would be traveling, like titanic vampires rather.
Yeah.
Like to the point where in certain parts of the world you could be traveling through mountain ranges and there would be like these enormous skeletons set into the rock, right?
Oof. Right.
And like she was implied to be the last one left, and it was sort of left nebulous whether she'd killed all the other ones. And she'd become like god empress of this territory that was like the ruling class was what we would consider like regular vampires.
Yeah.
And then you had some humans that were like free humans, and then you had other humans that were blood cattle.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So yeah, I had this enormous undead god queen.
The God Queen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you know how it be.
You know, it'd be when you. Let's. I'm gonna see if I can find my DeviantArt. I can't really share my DeviantArt because it's got a lot of cosplay pictures on it, so the immersion will be annihilated utterly. You actually have to scroll quite a bit to find any actual art because it's just cosplay photos. From that one time we did Left 4 Dead at a hotel. That was really cool because the hotel let us put up like evacuation notices. So there was like someone had printed off like phony like posters saying some so and so overrun, gather at the travel inn that I think it was a travel inn. It's like gather at travel inn for further information, and like people had like scribbled over it. It's like don't come, overrun. It's like not safe, and like they look like they'd all been like ripped and torn. It was really cool. It's like this is pretty funky. I appreciate this. But yeah.
Oh, there we are. I'm just setting up a new toggle on Stream Deck.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what that means. I'm just gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I've put in a new like mute button on my Stream Deck.
Okay.
Just because my mic doesn't actually have like a button to click.
Yeah, same.
And you never know.
Yeah.
So let me know if you can hear me in like 3 seconds.
Okay. Continue to speak. I will tell you if I can hear you.
Cool. Can you like hear me?
I can hear you.
Shit. Okay, so it doesn't work. Oh, okay. Why did... Wait. What's the input on this, then? Right, so... Okay, so I'm going to test it again.
Okay.
I'll take that.
If you're speaking, I cannot hear you.
Okay, so I think what was happening,
Mm.
and this is fucking insane, because if Discord fucks with my audio settings without telling me one more fucking time, I'm gonna flip. The whole point of me, like, chilling at my actual desk to hang out with you
Yeah.
while you're live is that my big fancy mic is here.
Yeah.
It has changed the input to default, whatever the fuck that is, what the default mic built into my laptop.
Mine did that. I when my stream started, I couldn't talk for a couple of seconds because it had swapped to default rather than my my microphone.
Yeah, so there's me hitting my new mute button on Stream Deck, which applies to my microphone.
Yeah.
Discord is picking up my fucking default laptop mic.
Oh god, yeah, I'll bet.
So, fuck's sake. No wonder I was cutting in and out earlier.
Mm.
Sick of stuff changing my settings.
But my settings, I will change them as I see fit.
Yeah, I've gone in and set. Wait, into your computer audio settings. That's a shout. Give me a computer. Or don't. What, I tried to
Or be a
open
bitch.
settings and you crash? What?
Fine
You
then.
can't fucking hide
be
from
that
me, you
way.
stupid piece of shit. Right, sound.
Oops.
Wait, would it be in app settings?
I lament the day that we swapped from app programs to apps on PC. Yeah.
What would it be under? Oh, maybe apps. Apps and features.
Excuse me, sorry.
It's cool. Discord. You have to spell Discord correctly. No, not in there.
Discord.
Yeah, didn't work anyway, so whatever. System. Yeah. So on Windows, you right-click the volume control, open sound settings. Oh, it's in. Oh, so it's in the advanced settings of sound settings. Okay. More sound setting. No. Is it? Scroll down to the advanced. Yeah, I'm on the advanced. All sound devices? No. Oh, yes. So, yeah, I'm now able to make my mic as my default for the whole system.
Ah, there you go.
That'll work.
There
That'll
you go.
That'll fucking get you.
There you go, there you go.
There you go, there you go. Right. Banging. Yeah, that works. Cracking, yeah. Yeah. Bish bosh. Sorted.
Jobs are good and
Jobs are good.
hell yeah.
And now I have a button and I can just...
I'm going to assume that you pressed the button.
Yeah, I did press the button. Excellent, so that works.
Nice. Cheers, not down.
So the next time
somebody busts in here fast as fuck and just starts shouting at me. I can hit the mute button.
It'll just be your problem.
They don't bust in and shout at me, but sometimes they bust in and start saying stuff that maybe I don't want everybody on stream to hear through my fancy mic. So, so
Hey, real name. Hey, human name.
I don't have a human name. Don't be stupid.
Did they not pretend? I thought you were.
What?
I thought you were assigned one.
No.
No.
Why would my ghoul family use a human name?
I don't know.
Why would I need to pretend to have a human name?
I don't know how ghouls work.
Why would, how do you not know how we work? You've hung out with me for over a year.
I know, but I don't know. I don't live with ghouls. I don't know how it works.
You thought I got assigned a human name?
I don't know. I don't work as a ghoul. I don't know how ghoul office work pans out.
No, you don't need to worry about that shit.
Ah, fair.
Why would we give a fuck? We're only gonna eat these bastards anyway.
True.
Oh no, you learnt my ghoul name.
Congratulations, you've been consumed by Gala.
Well, you're going down the gullet anyway, so...
In you go.
My true name is not pronounceable by mortal mouths.
There we go. Cannot be uttered. If you have a tongue, you cannot utter it.
Head explode.
My true name is in the old dong. Exactly. Oh, hang on, that needs
Speaking.
blue.
Speaking of the ghoul offices,
Hmm.
it's 11 PM on a work night. So
Yeah, I'm conscious of the time, to be honest.
yeah, so I had a better dip.
Fair.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. And then there was me. Well, I'm going to carry on a little bit because I get to have a line tomorrow. Sort of. I'm going to be out zillaring it somewhere slightly closer so I don't have to get up as early. Hell yeah. Where's my music gone? Why she took my music with you? There's my music. I'm enjoying the number of people freaking out about the. Do you not know? You must know Gala. She is very nice. She's my bestie. Is it just that divine providence that you've never watched me stream on a Tuesday? That's crazy. But yeah, we didn't. We usually stream together on a Tuesday, but we didn't this week, or last week, in fact. It's been a minute, but yeah. It's funny. We arranged I mentioned it earlier. We're going to be streaming Raft with another member of the Menagerie Rambles. And he was just like, yeah, we'll play it next Tuesday. And I was like, it occurs to me like, yeah, next Tuesday Christmas will be done and dusted. It'll be over. My God, we're so close. Just got to get through. We're so close. So close to being rid of Christmas for another year. Just get it out of here. Suck it off. Yeah, how's card games going? I see you posting My Hero stuff every now and then. Is that game good? We sell it, but it doesn't seem to do very much. But then card games rarely do very much in hours, so I don't really know what this green part is, so I've just kind of left it blank. I could have been drawing fan art for somebody instead of drawing this fucking nonsense, but this is what we're going with, I guess. Well, we did some nice art for Lily earlier, so that's nice. That's something. I should do Foe some art for subscribing to me. Foe is a good bean. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yeah, I realise that my stream title says Sunday, but I refuse to change it because we're 2 hours in. And if I was going to change it, I would have done it by now, but I am an idiot. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Come on, let me finish. I'm nearly done. Stupid thing. Yeah. Soon it will be done. I can rest for another year. No, my gift sub to Undyne has expired. What a shame. Oh, I am getting a bit tired though. Who's streaming? For when we're done. For when we're done. Oh, Kelsey's on. Oh, Himawari's on though. Ezros is on. Yeah, who do we go and see once we're finished? Kuro's on. That's late for Kuro. Oh, we could do Nora. Oh dear me, excuse me. No, let's raid. We'll raid when we're done. We'll go raid Puppy. We gotta see Puppy. I need some orange bits. I don't like how much orange is on the new Evangelion designs, so I'm going to tone it down. I should probably watch those new movies that they put out at some point, because I do love me some Evangelion. Oh, is it a different system that they've repurposed into My Hero? There you go. Now it's orange. Yeah, we had One Piece briefly, but it sold out super quick. realizing that this doesn't quite make sense the way I've drawn it, so we're gonna. Perspective was a bit skewed. Still kind of fucked, huh? It's fine. Oh, Universus, okay. I think I've got the Avatar of the Last Airbender thing for that. Or was that the one that had Street Fighter on it? I forget. Evangelion. Okay, cool. I see, I see. Okay. Pirates of the Caribbean? Sure. Why not? As a treat. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Finally, the music gets a bit chippy-dippy. A chippy-toony, if you will. Crop. Right. I think we're done with this. And as such, we're at the 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna go and raid a puppy. A whoopee. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Puppy whoopee. Is that how it's spelled? Yeah, it is. Right, let's go see what the dog do. What the dog doing? Let's go see what the dog is doing. I'm trying to swap over to my leaving thing. It's not doing it. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm not too tired. Yeah. Cool. Right. see you in a bit.
Godzilla raided the stream with 6 viewers.